You've got to keep Sam Howell in the pocket. Don't let him extend.
Fourth down pass to the end zone. It is caught. Logan Thomas.
And he took a shot.
Who took a shot.
It's a bang-bang play. But you see him launch. And there is no doubt. But certainly that one right there does not look good.
You know, Jackson was hit with that on
3rd and 14. Duke Johnson was back there. Look at the time. Here they come again. There he goes again. Walks in, wobbly. Oh, what a big-time hit by Jackson on his former teammate DeAndre Hopkins. It's incomplete. It was well-timed. There is no yellow on the field. It's 4th and 14. Jackson has put his fingerprints on this one early.
Well, I know Deshaun Watson didn't do this on purpose, but he's going to lead his best player and receiver into a head-on collision. You know, you always talk about seeing out.
Flag down. Humphreys to Charlie Jones. Almost intercepted by Steve Atwater. Jones in the collision with Atwater, slow and line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, and Palmer goes to the end zone, and the ball is knocked out. It's ruled incomplete. Lynch with the big hit. Bailey's taken off, but it's of no use. Chris Henry was pancaked by John Lynch, who has had some bruising blows delivered here in this first quarter.
Fitzpatrick deep right side. Oh man, flag. I thought we might see one.
Much easier for a defense that's both very good and very nasty. The closer one looks, the more.
On 2nd and 14, they'll give it to Pope, and Pope finds a little bit of running room, and what a hit.
That's Kareem Jackson again.
Kareem Jackson, who just knocked his own man out of the game a short while ago, now with a big hit.
He's a former corner that moved to the safety position, and he just comes in and he hits the back right under the chin with the shoulder pad. And that.
This is at real speed. Watch this.
Love. Walker the block at the left tackle. Jordan to the air. Nice pack pedaling catch. Big time crack Jackson. He's been doing that. Had some fines this season for hits just like that.
Well, and it looks like he's probably going to have another one after this hit. And then as he turns, Jackson comes in and puts the shoulder right to his chin.
Just a torpedo.
17 straight points for the Ravens. They begin this half on the ground with Latavius Murray. Takes a big shot from Kareem Jackson.
A couple of years ago, when Kareem Jackson was wrapping up his career with the Houston Texans, he started 12 games at corner, 4 games in.
Again, the pressure put on. Newton tries to escape, just has to dump it away.
Get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right, and the flag is thrown. Shaquille Barrett put the heat on. Newton right. Here comes Stewart.
Oh, it's a shot to the head, too.
Right. Yep, helmet to helmet.
Over the last 2 years. Why both receivers don't want to go inside? Here's why. Al Wilson waiting inside.
Anxious moment for the Seahawks, though. Watch Mike Harden lay the lumber to Steve Largent. At the replay, Harden and Largent have met before, most of them not as violent as this. Steve did catch a ball in the game, by the way, 153 straight.
It was Dumerville who decked him, actually lifted him off the ground, and that's the 2nd sack of the game.
It's a blitz from the top of the screen. The Patriots get confused, and Tom Brady takes. That is a huge hit, and it's a good job by Elvis Dumerville. You can.
Elway. And fakes to Griffith. The fullback, and Griffith down the sideline to the 9-yard line. Did you see the block of Ed McCaffrey?
just totally wiped out Brian Williams.
Griffith, who caught only 11 passes all year.
Look at see number 51. Well, you're going to watch him disappear in a moment, folks.
Ed McCaffrey down the field.
Here it comes right now. Goodbye. What a block by McCaffrey.
Mike Shanahan has said Ed McCaffrey is the best blocking wide receiver I've ever seen in the National Football League.
23 yards on the play. When we come back, Denver's at the Packer 8-yard line.
They're going to have to get the ball down the field to somebody.
Up the middle. Oh, pass was Lynch, a flag.
He hit hard when he was in Tampa. Dante, son.
Tyrone Drakeford takes it at the 9 for the 49ers, and it felt it at the 19-yard line. Woo! Absolutely crushed by rookie Terrell Davis.
You know, Mike Shanahan said he wants some people to impress him. A reporter asked him if he knew everybody's name on the team, and he said, no, but I will. And if I don't know them, they won't be here.
He impressed Drakeford, I'll tell you that.
Boy, oh boy. Davis just comes flying. This is what you want in a special team. Just go all out and run right through him.
See as he hit him in the
Helmet
head.
to helmet.
Helmet to helmet. Hit him in the head, yeah.
Oh.
You can't do that.
He was fined $10,000 a week ago for a helmet-to-helmet hit against San Diego. That may cost him 20.
Shop is down and he's been hit and he appears to be hurt. On the field, the active field. Back-to-back roughing the passer calls.
We've seen it a couple times today, Jim, where Matt Schaub is hung in there.
Wheatley. Oh, what a shot by Al Wilson. Holy cow.
And he stopped him. He stopped him in midair.
Are you serious?
This is one of those deals where they always tell you 56 on 47. Watch.
Oh.
Off guard. Mecklenburg also had a big rush. Here's Dennis Smith, and there's a perfect illustration, Beasley. As Beasley, you like those big hits in the secondary. He used to play. And let me tell you something. He hit a man. Look at he knocked Roosevelt out. Now, you got to remember, Roosevelt Potts weighs 260 pounds. He's one of the hardest young runners in the National Football League, and the man is unconscious. Dennis Smith is one of the biggest defensive backs in the league, well over 200 pounds in his 13th year. His timing is impeccable. You're going to see a blare come into your screen right there. Oh, that's amazing. Boy, that was home run pop.
No other defense in the AFC stopped the run more effectively. Safety Dennis Smith, number 49, earned a trip to the Pro Bowl by separating runners from both the ball and their senses.
To stop them every time if you can. And we feel that we're in his grip.
Testaverde with the screen for Curtis Martin. Martin midfield. Cracked down at the 40-yard line and a penalty marker flies.
It's a screen play. Watch the hustle. Comes across the field. The New York Jets, a terrific screen team, and look at this hit. Just give it up, and Bill Romanowski, we talked to him on Friday. Look at Curtis Martin. He's protecting that football. But what did he say to us Friday? He goes,
for a lot of years now, twice a year, he loves the game and has a history of big plays against the Raiders. 1st and 10, Plucky with a lot of time, but he's running out of it. Luke's, oh, man. Incomplete pass.
Marcus Allen still on the ground after that devastating shot.
If he isn't tough, he's up.
This is the physical nature of this rivalry.
Man.
You said it earlier, they don't like each other. At the top part of your screen now, just a leveling shot right there. Mecklenburg, crack. Another shot right there. Carl Mecklenburg, who's played both defensive line and line.
Denver confused, people running around.
3rd and 6, the blitz. And the throw incomplete. Oh, what a crushing tackle at the 10. Robert Brooks running into Steve Atwater, and let's hope they all get up.
Atwater just killed Randy Hilliard. I mean,
Brooks gets down between them. He gets nailed, but Atwater hits Hilliard. I mean, watch this. Watch 27 is Atwater. Now Brooks goes down and he hits his own man. Brooks is down on the bottom of it. Wow. Now we know Atwater has had bad shoulders all year long.
Oh, what a collision as Hilliard, the defensive back from Northwest Louisiana State. Look at this. He's trying to cover Brooks, and Atwater with a crushing hit. This is how it feels at full speed.
You hear that?
During the regular season and one in the playoffs in his career, and Okoye really gets banged back at the 14, and who else could do that but Atwater?
You know, Dan and I talked about this down on the field earlier. He said somewhere tonight there's going to be one of the great collisions when Atwater, who hits like a tank, is going to collide with Christian.
Remains the same. Now 22-0 in the third. Kerry Collins to Randy Moss, and watch Al Wilson and Carl Pema. Tom, this is your section. They hit Moss hard, but he holds on.
You just watch right there, Randy Moss making a tough catch in the middle of the field. And
Number 2, Tom Brady to Deion Branch from Louisville. Anybody else that says Deion's got the ball, hits the ground. One more look at it. You see, and he only let it go because the ground shook it out of him. See his reaction.
Williams on the toss. And Ricky Williams is just depleted by Al Wilson.
You said,
holy cow.
You talked about it a few hours ago, Paulo. What a shot by middle linebacker Al Wilson.
Well, when you try to run on the corners against these guys, watch this hit by 56. Goodbye. Man, I'm telling you, watch this. Bam! I mean, he unloads.
Ricky never sees him coming.
Man. The 7th tackle of the night for Al Wilson. That should count for 2.
Oh, he took a good shot. Ford met by Romanowski. Now this is second game with the Minnesota Vikings. There is the hard hit. The sandwich involving.
No se quedó con el mismo Terrence Mathis.
Atrás Chandler, cargaron y detenido atrás. Fue Romanowski. El veterano Bill Romanowski, que está ya en su cuarto supertazón. Había cargado también Gordon por fuera. Seguramente lo pudiste apreciar muy bien, Enrique. Desde las alturas, Gordon por fuera. Ahí va el 21 y por en medio pasó Romanowski.
Así es, Toño, porque alcanzó a ver Chandler a Gordon, que estaba cargando por esa zona.
Green, Teddy Kennison, nailed by John Lynch, and he's going to be called for head-to-head hit, unnecessary roughness. And Lynch,
you know, John Lynch is a lot of things, and dirty is not one of them. You know.
Roethlisberger looks right, look out, and it's caught on the rebound for a first. Champ Bailey had 6 going the other way.
Friday, he says, hey, this team, they like to throw those out cuts to the outside. And he goes, I look at the quarterback, and they throw, if they throw on rhythm, I will go for the interception. And what better chance is he going to have than this? It looks like it just goes right off.
Boy, I'll tell you what, watch this shot at the end, coming from the left. He hit it helmet to helmet, and that's a defenseless player. Look at this. I mean, this is just awful.
That's going to have a big number attached to it. These are the things, you come in with your helmet, these are the things that the league does not want to happen.
touchdown the Niners defense has allowed at home since November 11th last year. So down, it's Owens who gets crushed by Kenoy Kennedy.
A little bit of limit. That's right. 8 play of the drop. 3 receivers set on a 3rd and 10. Here comes the run. Feely gets rid of it for the first down. Randy McMichael in a collision with Kennedy, and the tight end holds on to the football.
And this is an incredible throw from A.J. Feely, who stands in the pocket and delivers a perfect pass. And you can see McMichael, he knows he's going to take a lick, but he shields the ball and holds on to it as Kenoy Kennedy comes in on a collision course with Randy McMichael. If you're going to be the tight end.
42 Chicago Cardinals to not allow a touchdown the first 11 quarters of the season. And Kevin Fox. The 42 Chicago Cardinals to not allow a touchdown the first 11 quarters of the season. And Kevin Fox. The 40.
Looking at Adams. Ooh, that was nearly taken away by Josie Jewell. Really made him pay.
Jewell knew exactly what was coming on to run a little drift route right here. Adams coming back in. Look at that tip ball, and then Simmons cleaning it up in the back end.